Hello everybody, this is TheXseption and welcome to week 2 of the P4G. This week, myself and the Tampa Bay Luxrays will be taking on Jodor and the Seattle Seakings. Alright, so we're going to get this battle started soon. You can see what I'm predicting him to bring and my team down below. So we might have to switch up some mons here, but I'm pretty sure that's what he'll be bringing. He might bring Sneasel. He could bring Omastar over for Alligator, maybe Spirit Tomb over Gengar. Maybe Shaman in there somewhere if he really wants to bring it. I don't know. But I feel like those are the most probable ones. Hopefully I got most of them correct. We will see soon. So if he has Flygon and Gengar, I think our lead might be Skarmory. Does not bring Flygon. So he brings Shaman instead of Flygon. That's okay, cool. Shaman is okay. I tested this with my AC and Shaman doesn't actually do too much to me. Seed Flare can be annoying, but I think I'll be okay and be able to take on this team just fine. So let's switch out Flygon here for Shaman and get that all fixed. That is a big Shaman. Alright, let's make you smaller. There you go. So, that's interesting that's what he brought. I guess I really kind of wanted to start with Rotom, but I think Regice is the start here, is the lead. Just because I don't see him leading with Feraligatr or Scizor. I guess he could, but I would see maybe a Gengar lead here, possibly Rotom Heat, and in either case, I think Regice can deal with that. By the way, if you guys want to know what my sets are and what I'm bringing, go watch the team builder, and you guys will see that and why I'm bringing what I am. You guys will also notice that I have Regice on my team. So last week, at the beginning of the week, I dropped Liepard, and I have Regice now. And this is the first week that I am able to bring it. So you might see that on the teams from time to time throughout the season. Alright, so Reggie to battle's going out. And what does he have? Ferrari for Alligator. Crap. That's not what I wanted to see here. This gives him a chance to get a Dragon Dance up. I really don't want to see him do that. I really want to switch here. If he goes for the Dragon Dance, that'll be annoying. But I guess that's what we gotta do. So, Rotom Wash should come out. We'll do that. Maybe the Earthquake here. I don't know. Substitute. Ooh. That's scary. But that's fine. So I'm going to hit Thunderbolt. And actually, on the next hit, we might be able to take him out. He could Dragon Dance here, but it's not... I think he's doing this a little early. Unless he has something for Rotom Wash that I'm not thinking of. I don't know what he could possibly have. But I feel pretty comfortable right now. He also doesn't know what I'm running. I could be running a Specs Rotom. I could be running a Life Orb. He's going to see right here that I'm not running Life Orb. I'm running a Metronome. A Metronome Rotom Wash. And he might be wondering what I'm carrying. He probably thinks I have leftovers at the moment. Once I take a little bit of damage, he might think a little harder about it. But I'm going to hit Thunderbolt again. And that's going to give us the first Metronome boost of 20% more damage. And we might be able to take him out if he stays in. I really hope he doesn't have anything for me. I guess he could have Stone Edge, but I don't think that'll kill. I'm running a very defensive Rotom this week. So it should be able to take any moves, even from a +1 for Alligator. And if needed, I do have priority moves on both Pinsir and Blaziken. I think a switch out is probably coming here. He wouldn't want to risk it, I don't think. Yeah. Just in case I am Specs or something. Cool beans. Alright, so I'm just going to switch out. I can't take a Seed Flare. He's got to know that. Regice is the switch in. Unless it's like a physical Shaman, but that would be weird. So I'm just going to switch into Regice. He might call my switch out. Maybe he pulls a double. I'm not sure. He could hit Seed Flare. And see what I'm running on Regice. I could bring in Dragalge as well, but Dragalge is not the best option because it can't really take an Earth Power too well. So he might be able to see here that I'm running Assault Vest if he goes for an attacking move. Could try to boost with Shaman, but that's it's kind of early to try to go for any boosts in my opinion because I just have switch-ins for things still. Late game setups are usually better, just because you know what your opponent has, you know if they're going to be able to stop you or whatnot. He still doesn't know what most of my sets are, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Seed Flare, yep. Perfect. That's fine. And now he knows I am running Assault Vest, and I didn't get this special defense drop, which is nice. So here, the obvious switch would be into Rotom Heat. So I'm just going to hit Ancient Power, I think, because I can take another Seed Flare just fine. He could go into Scizor. There's potential for that. I don't know what his switch in for Regice is going to be yet. It could be Rotom, it could be Scizor. I think it's probably going to be Rotom. At least if he thinks an Ice Beam is coming or an HP Fire. So Rotom would be the best switch in. He could send out Scizor. I do have HP Fire though, so that's kind of a risk on his part. But I'm going to hit Ancient Power. And hopefully he goes into Rotom. There we go. And I can take anything from this Rotom here. Not anything, but that's actually very specially defensive. That should have, well, yeah, I don't know. That's looking pretty specially defensive there. Maybe he's running not max defense. Maybe he's running, I don't know, a mixed wall kind of Rotom. I have no idea. But I guess I could switch. He's probably gonna go for the Volt Switch here. I'm gonna hit Hidden Power for the Scissor switch in, because I don't think he's gonna go for Overheat right now. I mean, I could switch out, but I can also take an Overheat just fine. And if he goes for an Overheat, I can always switch out into Dragalge after. So I'm just going to hit Hidden Power Fire. We'll see what he wants to do. He wants to burn me. That's great. That's great. Well, I can't switch now. Unfortunately, I am running, well, fortunately, kind of. I'm running a mixed Dragalge set, so I can't let Dragalge get burned, so I have to leave Regice in for now. I'm going to hit Ancient Power once again, and we'll see what he wants to do. I think he just tries to go for Will-O-Wisp again. I didn't do too much with the Ancient Power. He might be in trouble, though, if I get the boost. That would probably not be good for him. Also, looking at his team, the only threat I have to worry about for Mega Pinsir is Rotom Heat here. If I can get Rotom Heat, Oh, wow. He missed twice. That sucks. And that was much more damage that time. Wow. He missed the overheat. That sucks. But anyways, Mega Pinsir now really only has to worry about Rotom Heat. And now that we have it down below 50%, I know that a Stone Edge will kill it. I can't come in on Rotom Heat. I can come in on anything else. I really want to come in on Mega Scizor, though. If I come in on Mega Scizor, I think I can sweep. I have to get a little bit of damage on Gengar first. But other than that, I think we're in a really good spot for maybe a late game Pinsir sweep. So I'm just going to hit Ancient Power again. If he wants to stay in, he can do that. He'll see that I'm running Assault Vest. I'm going to do about 33% to me. Which is just fine. Cool, cool. So it looks like another one might kill. I don't know if he's going to want to leave it in here. That seems kind of silly to leave it in, I think. I think now is the Volt switch into Scizor. So I'm going to hit Hidden Power again. We can take another Overheat. He's lost some special attacking power, so I think we can hit Hidden Power and be safe to take another Overheat or two if we need to. So I'm just going to hit Hidden Power Fire. If he wants to Volt Switch... Okay, wow, Pain Split. That's annoying. But I guess that's... makes sense. He doesn't want to switch into Scizor. Alright, so I'm just gonna hit Ancient Power then. If he wants to stay in, he can stay in. He can burn me. Regice really doesn't want to be burned. I really want it to wall in this match. But the only thing I need it to wall is going to be this Rotom here, I think. I think I'm good on all other accounts. Because I don't really need Regice. I guess Regice would be nice against Gengar, but I don't 100% need it, and it's already done so much to Rotom. Rotom is a big thing in the way of the Pinsir sweep, so getting rid of it will be really nice. I'm also really glad he didn't bring Sneasel, or... That's annoying. It's expected, I guess, to bring in Scizor here. Probably get the Ancient Power boost on this turn. Really? Okay. That's odd. I mean, I guess it makes sense. If he wants to set something up with Gengar, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna hit Ice Beam. If he wants to kill, he can do that. He can do that. You know what? I might kill Gengar here with a Feint. Well, will I? No, Feint's only going to do 42 to 50%. With a boost, I could kill it with a Feint. But I don't want to leave it in with Scizor having Bullet Punch. I'm just going to hit Ice Beam. If he wants to take out Regice here, this is the time. That was a mistake, given Regice choice specs and given himself Assault Vest. I guess he thought I would switch and save it, but that was my move. And now he gets Assault Vest. He gets to wear the Assault Vest. Wow, I did not expect him to do that. That's interesting. Could send out Blaziken. Blaziken could die to a Sludge Wave, though. No, he's got Assault Vest now. So I don't think I'll die to a Sludge Wave. Let me just take off that Life Orb. He was running Specs, and he tricked it onto me. That's... Wow. Alright, so Blaziken is not going to die. I should really just come in with Blaziken, then. and hit knockoff. And if he goes into Gator, I think that's okay. I think that's okay if he wants to go into for Alligator. We're gonna bring it out Blaziken here. It might be a mistake to let it take so much damage early, but I don't know. I'm just gonna hit knockoff. We'll see. I don't know if he wants to save it or not. I guess he could go into Scizor. No, he couldn't, because I'm Fire type. He'll see I'm running Life Orb after this hit. I don't know what he wants to go into here. Can't really bring in Shaman or Scizor safely, because Flare Blitz would hurt them all pretty bad. The best thing to go into is for Alligator. Or Rotom Heat. Rotom will die if he does that. Gengar could die. Maybe hitting Flare Blitz would have been better, just to force him into for Alligator. But I don't know. He's thinking hard about this. I mean, Gengar might be useless at this point, depending on what it's running, because it has an Assault Vest now, and it can't trick it off. That might be that might be a game changer. He's just gonna go Sledge Bomb. Okay, I'll live. Yeah. There's the knockoff. We don't have very much HP left. That's annoying. You know what, though? I think he's in a very good spot to just bring in Shaman here. Maybe not. Well, Shaman will outspeed. It'll just get an Earth Power off. He could go for Hidden Power Fire against Skarm. I could try to set up rocks and bring Skarm in. I don't really want Blaziken to die. It's at the top of the board for the MVP race right now. And I would prefer a win over over trying to get Blaziken higher on that. But it is nice to think about, you know? Trying to get some more kills for Blaziken and not let it die. That would be great. But he's thinking about what to bring in here. I will be faster than for Alligator. He could bring for Alligator in and go for the Aqua Jet if he has it. But he's taking a long time. So maybe he's trying to fake me out by making me think he doesn't have Aqua Jet. Or something. I don't know. He could be trying to fake me out. I feel like he's done that before, or somebody I have watched has done that before. They waited out the clock a little bit just to mess with their opponents a little bit. So he's bringing in Shaman, and Shaman threatens me a little bit, quite a bit actually. Could go for the HP Fire, predicting the Skarm switch in. I could let Blaziken go down. That's an option. It's an option. Not one that I like, but it's an option. In fact, I would prefer to have Blaziken for Scizor. No, because I won't get past the Bullet Punch at this point. At this point, what I need to do, in order to win, I need to set up on Scizor. That's what I need to do. I need to let him think that it's okay to bring Scizor in. Because if he brings Scizor in, I bring Pinsir in, and I set up on Scizor, I think I win. So, because Gengar's out, Rotom's way below the 60%. So, I'm going to hit Flare Blitz here. And if he overpredicts, Shaman will die. If he doesn't, Blaziken's going down. But I think it's a good option right now. Decent option. Not the best option. I don't know. I'm going to hit Flare Blitz. Overpredict. Air Slash. Okay. Well. That's how it goes. I can't... The thing is, I can't bring in Rotom. I could have brought in Skarm, I guess. He could try to HP Fire Scarm, but Scarm's going to be okay. Scarm's going to be pretty decent, I think, against this Shaman here. I faced a Spec Shaman in my test matches, and Hidden Power Fire, it didn't do enough to really worry me. So, I think we're okay. I could bring in... I don't really know. I don't know what to bring in. I don't really want to bring in any of these Pokemon. I guess I'll bring in... I'm worried. I could bring in Pinsir and go for the return. He could be running... You know what? I'm going to go into Skarmory here. I'm going to set up the rocks. And the reason I'm going to set up the rocks is because he'll have to come in with Scizor if he wants to get rid of them. And also we can see if Shaman is possibly running a choice set. Because we need to know this for Pinsir. If it's running a choice scarf, it will outspeed Pinsir. And I need to know if it's choiced or not. And so we'll see here. If he's locked in, he might switch out. I mean, he could switch out anyway, but I'm gonna hit Stealth Rock. He's gonna hit Leech Seed. Okay. That's fine. I don't... Leech Seed. I think I'm just going to hit Whirlwind here. We might get hit with a Hidden Power Fire. He's not locked in, so that's obvious. So Pinsir will outspeed Shaman. All I need to do is bring in Pinsir on Mega Scizor, and I think I win here. Alright, so I'm just going to hit Whirlwind. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the background. He does that. He likes to interrupt things. Alright, so I'm just going to Whirlwind him out. Maybe we get the Rotom in here. Maybe we kill the Rotom. Ooh, bad news bears for Rotom. Yes, it is. Alright, so Rotom's gone. Rotom's gone. Gengar's gone. I don't know if the Leech Seed is still active. I don't know what he has for me at the moment. If he brings in Gator, I'm going to Whirlwind it out. If he brings in Clefable, I'm going to Whirlwind it out. If he brings in Shaman, I'm going to Whirlwind it out. The only thing I want in there is Scizor. So there's the Feraligatr. And I'm just going to hit Whirlwind here because I don't want him setting up on me. So I'm just going to hit Whirlwind. If he goes for the substitute, that's cool, but it's not going to protect him from a Whirlwind. He's going to just go for Waterfall. I'm carrying Rocky Helmet here. So this is what we're going to do. If he wants to defog, I'm cool with that. The Leech Seed is still there. That's great. He could kill Skarm. Could kill Skarm here. If he kills Skarm here and it's not with a U-turn, then that's great. If he kills Skarm and it's not with a U-turn, then I can get Pinsir in here and I can win this match. That's how close this is. I don't know if I want to let him die, though. He could go... There's no reason for him to go for Defog, I think. I think he'll just hit me with something. I'm going to hit Whirlwind again. If he kills me, he kills me. He's staying in. Maybe he's going for Defog. I don't know. He can do whatever. He's going for Defog. I really wanted him to hit me. But I guess this is okay. Ah, Clefable. I have to Whirlwind this out because I can't let it set up. I can't let it set up a Calm Mind. That's the thing. I really need Scizor in here. If I can Whirlwind Scissor in here and bring in Pinsir, I win. Such a hard choice. Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is okay. I'm gonna bring in Dragalge then. Dragalge, go for the gunk shot. And yeah, go from there. Let's just bring it in. Alright, I'm gonna go for the gunk shot. Hopefully we hit it. He could go for the Calm Mind here, expecting a special move, but I'm gonna hit gunk shot. Probably he could switch into Scizor again. Scizor would be great. Do it. Do it. Anything would be great here. He could go into Shaman. That'd be a mistake. I guess he could go into Feraligatr, but also probably a mistake since I have Draco. I guess he could bank on the miss. And the miss chance. He could. I'm running Pyappa Berry here in case he has Psyshock or Psychic. So I would prefer a Psychic or a Psyshock here. That would be the best case scenario of move to see, I think. My dog sees tons of squirrels outside, just so you guys know. Or lizards. Or people with dogs. I don't know. Wish! He's seeing what I have. He is seeing. He was looking. He could try to burn me here. He's gonna get his wish to come in on the next turn. And he could use that to switch. He could switch. Scizor would be the switch in, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna hit Gunk Shot here. Soft Boil. Okay. He's gonna try to outlast it, or wait for me to miss or something. That wish is gonna come in soon, right? I don't know. Ooh, he's low. He can't do that again. He could switch. He's really not in a good spot though, because Pinsir outspeeds Shaman. I mean, I guess it doesn't outspeed before. That could be bad. It doesn't outspeed Shaman before the before Mega Evolving. I'm gonna hit Gunk Shot again though. Thunder Wave. He's hoping for paralysis, I guess. But if I break through and I'm not fully paralyzed, I think that's it for Clefable then. Clefable's gone. The wall has fallen. That's fine though. I am actually a negative speed nature, so that's totally cool with me. He's bringing in Feraligatr here. What do I want to do here? I'm trying to think about how I don't win with Dragalge out here right now. Dragalge cannot stay in, because I need Dragalge for Scizor at this point. I need Dragalge possibly for Shaman. Pinsir can deal with with everything. It just Pinsir gets priority, so that Scizor gets priority, so that would really hurt Pinsir if I let Pinsir come in on something else. So we're just gonna do this. Gonna play it safe. He's setting up the substitute. Doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna hit Thunderbolt. He's probably just gonna attack me back. That would be the thing to do. Just get some damage off. how much does Draco do? Draco does 30% to Scizor, and it does about 70% to Shaman. So I might bring Dragalge in on Shaman. If I have to. We know he has a couple Mons. He has a few Mons left. We're actually tied right now. But I think I have the better spot. I don't know if he knows that, though. But yeah. I think we're doing really well. We've been playing pretty well here. This is going to do a decent chunk to me. But I had to hit Thunderbolt. That's what I had to do here. Maybe he's trying to see if I'm, like, locked into Thunderbolt or something? I don't know. I could hit Volt Switch here. No, I can't. I don't know if I don't think he can set up another sub. I could hit Light Screen. I could hit Light Screen. If he gets the sub up, that's fine. I'm gonna hit Light Screen though, because that'll help me with Shaman versus Pinsir. In fact, I think that's what we do. I'm gonna hit Light Screen. Yeah, that's fine. He can do this. I should live another one afterwards. I should still live one. Another one should not kill. I'm gonna hit Thunderbolt. Please live another one. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna bring in Pinsir though. I outspeed. All right, I think this is it. I think Pinsir's gonna clean up here. I'm gonna hit Feint. That'll kill this thing. We'll kill Scizor with a return once we hit Swords Dance once. I'm gonna hit Feint. He's gonna let Feraligatr go down. I don't know what he brings in here, though. Does he bring in Shaman, or does he bring in Scizor? And I brought Feint specifically for Sneasel, because Sneasel gets priority in the form of Fake Out and Ice Shard, and I didn't want Pinsir to take an Ice Shard. And Feint would kill Sneasel in one hit, as long as it wasn't sashed, and if it was sashed, I was hoping for the rocks to help me out there. So, we'll see how this goes. This, Iron Man. Okay, bringing in Scizor. He could have... Does it get Fire Punch? That wouldn't make sense on a Scizor, right? There's no fire moves here. He could bring something special, like a flying attack or something. Aerial Ace, maybe? I don't know. I'm just going to throw this into the thing here. Because I want to see how much damage that would do if he has it. Oh, it would do so much damage. I cannot let him do that to me. How much does Feint do? It's going to come down to whether Dragalge... I kind of want to switch to Dragalge to see what he has. Because otherwise we just come in and we hit Swords Dance. I'm going to go into Dragalge, and we'll see what he has. I really hope he doesn't have Swords Dance here. Bullet Punch. That's all he was going for, huh? Okay, I'm going to hit HP Fire then. Yeah, that's all he has. So this might be just a 1-0 victory, because I'm not going to let Pincer come in and take a bullet punch. So I'm just gonna hit Hidden Power again. There's not much he can do. He's just gonna have to bullet punch me again. He's just gonna roost. Okay. I hope I hit this other Hidden Power Fire. Crap. If he goes for Swords Dance, that would suck. Interesting. Interesting what he's doing here, because I'm not sure. He just went with Bullet Punch. I'm going to hit Swords Dance. A Bullet Punch shouldn't do all that much to me. I should survive too. I'm going to hit Swords Dance. Yeah, that's what he's got. Doesn't even do what I thought it was going to do. He could be more invested than I think. This should do... Should kill, though. This return should kill him. Yes. All right. And I just hit return on Shaman. I don't think Shaman has any priority here. I'm just going to hit return. That's it. That is it. Good game, Joe. Good game, man. That was... I was kind of scared of those last few moves there. I probably could have gotten a 2-0 victory, maybe a 3-0 if I'd played Skarmory better. Good game to Joe, though, and thanks for the match, man. You guys can check out his links down below in the description. I'm going to save the battle video. Hope you guys enjoyed the battle. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so at the end there, I played really safely just because I knew Pincer was the win condition. And I knew that I needed it to get those kills in order for me to win. So that's why I sent Integrology, just to clear that up there. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out. I will see you for the team builder next week. See you then.